bottle on. There we go. Hello, everyone. We're back.
Hola a todos.
We're in world. Wait, just yes. Yeah, I know it says Wildsday, but that is for just all Monster Hunter stuff.
It's Monster Hunter Day.
Yeah. Also, Wildsday just sounds more like Wednesday. So,
Monster Hunter World's Day.
yeah. Anyway, what do we want to hunt?
Good question. I don't know.
Forgot how long it takes to load it just into the Gathering Hub in this game. What, what the fuck are you? What gesture is that?
This is called Swag Power Move.
All right. Hi, Lila.
Hello, Lila.
Uh,
It's time to bully a chicken.
yep. Water. Okay. I think I've got one of those. Thunder, Dragon, Blast, Ice. Water. Here we go. Do I not have a better water?
Ah, here we go.
Let's see. And that's a little skills.
Bullying the chicken, I think I will bring a big sword.
Um, let's put
Or maybe
that.
a hammer? Yeah, why not?
Let's see. Earplug, sure. Wait, no, I already have that on. Don't think I have. No, apparently I don't have an attack. No, wait, no, I do under the okay. Fuck. It's getting hard to pick jewels. I've already got a lot of the good stuff.
uh, that's why I always just have them on loadouts.
Well, I just mean like
Update
I've
the
already got
loadouts
a lot of the good stuff
periodically.
covered, so I'm just trying to fill in slots with
Oh
stuff
yeah.
that's useful. But I've already got most of what I need. Built on
Earplug. You've already got earplugs.
yeah, I do.
Um,
I'll throw in friendship just in case. Anyway, just gonna eat with you in the fucking background.
dinner and a show.
You fucking breakdancer back there while I'm eating. Oh shit. There we go.
Hyping up the food.
Oh, I forgot to fill my water up. Oh well, I can do that after this hunt. We were having some technical difficulties. Turns out I just needed to restart my computer. So. Oh, I crashed my
I
bed.
crashed.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Fancy meeting you here. Nice.
I didn't even jump. I just was on eye level with them, and my hunter was just like, you know what? Fuck you.
I am already using all of my wilds keys, shortcuts, controls, whatever they're called.
Got the amount of critical slashes from both of us. Yeah, I almost tried to toggle focus mode, forgetting that's not a thing here. God damn it. Last time I used Charge Blade was in GU, where sprint button is the guard button.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. He's getting away.
There's no secret to mount.
We got a hoof it in this game.
I got the Raider ride, but when you're chasing after the monster and you're already basically on top of it, it's just faster to keep running.
Oh, ow. I think he knocked me into you. Shit. Ow. That shit. I used to know this weapon so well for this game, and it's just been a while. It's a good
I
thing
have never been good with the hammer.
I think it's a good thing we started with just bullying a chicken.
Keep knocking me out of all my combos anyways.
It's afraid.
I can't gather with my slingshot.
Slingshot.
I forgot the word on the way out.
Ow. You bastards. it's. Yeah, there
Can't
you go.
spot block with a hammer. Doesn't work that way.
Nope. Out. You son of a bitch. We're killing him too quickly. He just keeps running. What do you mean that knocked me off? What? He's not even enraged or anything. Get back here.
Oh, that's right, the grapple shot.
Yeah. It's just got like the exclamation point, not skulls. It had to be a sub 10 minute, I think. Yeah.
It was very fast. Oh, that sounds fun, Lila. Oh, hey, you gave me a gem. That was nice.
At least in Wilds, you
And
can
a
just go to
suture
the
vor.
builder and, like, get them. You don't have to hunt for them necessarily, but it's still a loot box, which sucks. Although, if you got tickets, you can get, like, upwards of, like, 90 gems at once. It's insane.
Yeah. You can also you can make a lot of them,
Hmm.
like just directly.
Yeah, level 1, and then at a certain point, you get level 2 gems. Still got to hunt for level 3, though, which ish.
Do you just never unlock the ability to meld those?
I have a feeling we'll get those once we get to master rank, but right now, no. Yeah, you can't meld
Hmm.
level 3s.
Shame.
This fucking music sounds like a wedding.
Want to get married
No.
for tax reasons.
I'm already married for tax reasons.
Ah, damn. Someone beat me to the punch yet again. No, this is Rathian. I don't want Rathian. I want
This is not Rathian.
Drago.
Yeah.
That's right. I have been playing Switchblade against not Switchblade, Chargeblade. New weapon added to Monster Hunter. It's a Switchblade. It's just a fucking it's a tiny knife.
Evade window. Evade extender. That's the other one I'm looking for. I hate that the ones in this aren't sorted by alphabetical. I don't know what fucking order they thought to sort the skills in this game, but it was not good.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got it on my helmet. I've got evasion on something else. Never mind. Fuck. Actually, you know what? Where's the... Need suture and... miasma. Yeah, there it is. There's that one. There we go. Got fluvial and bleed resistance. Perfect. That voice does not match those animations whatsoever. It's kind of like Majima and Yakuza 0 singing the fucking feminine idol song, just like...
I crash landed.
Oh, oh boy, okay.
I also forgot to refill my items, but it's okay.
If you want to fast travel back to camp, there's the first aid stuff in the camp, so... Let's pick it up.
I'll be right.
There we go.
I've got 75% chance not to use consumables, so these 10 mega potions are actually statistically 40 mega potions.
Whee!
Oh, shortcut.
that was weird.
Welcome. Have some drugs.
Thank you. Drugs.
Drugs.
Ow. Ooh.
I miss being able to turn around in combos. I already miss it.
Ow.
Ouch.
Thank God I can't bleed.
Ouch.
Ooh, hi. Ow. Dick. Woohoo!
Whoopsie.
What broke? How did he break?
I broke his nose by hitting it with a sword.
It looked like he was a mile away from you when that happened.
And I caught him like right at the edge of the swing. He jumped into it just the right moment.
Gotcha.
Damn it. If only I knew how to turn around while I was swinging my sword.
My super amp discharge agrees with you.
Oh my goodness, I miss Max Speed Eater. I should say I missed Max Speed Eater.
Oh, you son of a bitch. He's going through a shortcut.
Damn. Let's go, buddy.
Hey, but, hey, buddy, are you okay? His AI is tweaking.
Oh, off mosquito.
I can't wait to be able to do this shit in D&D. Ow. I found I can get access to like 6 or 7 weapons just by buying a lance and a longsword, and then Anza's
Nice.
gonna give me a shield, which will give me
Hell yeah.
access to. I'm trying to think. Uh, it'll give me great sword, long sword, charge blade, switch axe, gun lance, and sword and shield.
Nice.
More versatility for a tank, which is good. 5 of my styles being able to be tanky, which is nice. And then I have some DPS options just in case. Ow.
Damn, Ram. Why does mom let you have 5 builds?
I mean, it's one subclass, but the fact that it can switch styles is the only thing that's making that possible.
Oh yeah. There goes the tail.
Because, I mean, honestly, it could have been 14 subclasses, one for each weapon.
Hmm.
Oh, Jesus, this poor boy.
Stay down.
Ah.
Oh, your plugs. How I miss thee.
Alright. Yunk. Yunk. There we go. Ow. Oh, that one actually hurt a lot.
He hit you with a beef. Oh,
Ow. Thank you.
mhm.
Ow. Oh, he's. Oh, no, not quite Angie. Angie at me, but not Angie in general.
You shouldn't be angry in general. Please put that in vent. Mm. Ouch.
Ow. Some Discord servers can be weird.
Yeah.
Because, like, I've seen so many that it's like, they put the vent channel in and people use it, and then they start, like, mods will start complaining. It's like, people are being too negative. The vent channel's too getting used too much. It's like, that's what you put it there for. And then it's just like, no more venting, removing vent channel, don't bitch on general. It's like, what the fuck do you mean?
Stop being sad.
This is a cozy Discord, no sad. It's like, okay. Y'all are weird.
Bombs. Do I have bombs? I don't. I've got capture mats though. You feel like killer capture.
Let's capture it. Hey, Gyros, can you fuck off,
No,
please?
that's my guy.
Oh, it's yours. Okay.
That's my boy.
Oh, I forgot how immediate it can be if you place it right.
I got him. Booms.
I kind of wish that if we like say cut the tail off and then
Mums.
capture, the tail would still be missing. But every time it comes back, it's kind of sad.
What do you mean?
Like this guy when it makes the special arena quest for No Doggeron,
Oh
it'll
yeah.
be fully restored rather than being like, oh, the tail is still missing. Like,
The tail's missing on the model that gets put on the pallet.
yes, but the quest it'll be in like a whole new like unarmed or unharmed monster. It's just like, oh.
Yeah. We went out and retrieved his tail and put it back on. So you can cut it off again.
Yeah, I know mechanically there's a but lore wise it would be nice. You know, it's
It would be neat.
okay. Okay. Yes, we're gonna be right back. I need water and to use the bathroom. So.
Ready.
Okay, we're back.
Wonderful.
Wunderbar. The icon for Diablos makes him look so much more innocent than he actually is.
Just a little guy. Okay.
Thunder, perfect. All right.
Okay. Okay. Nalagagulga. I don't remember if I have a setup for Kuga. Let's see. I do not. I'm still not sure what Cthulhu Rock Boy is supposed to be.
Who?
One of my equipment loadouts from forever ago is
Oh,
named Cthulhu Rock Boy. I still don't know what monster that's supposed to be referring to.
yeah. I can't. Charge Volta is the best guess I have, or one of the like Gravios or it's the little. Those are the only three I can think of. Like,
I don't know. I have no idea. Kuga does bleed, right?
uh, hang on, let me check.
Yes.
Oh, he does. Okay,
The tail scales do bleed.
okay, so Suture would be a good idea here. I was thinking I
I
didn't need
think
a
he's
50 for
weak to fire.
Thunder. Most of all, fire is like
Oh,
one step down. So
thunder.
he's immune to water for some reason.
It's because he's so smooth.
He's hydrophobic.
I'm not scared of water.
I just don't like its existence and think it should exist in private.
I'm not scared of water. He turns around and sees River.
Enderman. I am actually quite proud of this fit. I'm not gonna lie.
It's pretty good. This is my actual armor.
Yeah.
This is me fitless.
Aha.
Although maybe I should put some on.
I know Lyla's trying to be polite, but I don't know why she bothers saying BRB when she's in text chat. Like we would, as if we would ever know that she was gone.
Well, I mean, like if we wanted to, like if we said something to her, good to know.
I mean, I guess, but most of the time.
Mm-hmm. That's right. But
Welcome back.
oh, bienvenido nuevo. Let's go power of the horse full force.
Just full Kieran.
Oh my god, that was
Thank God he's not in Wilds. I mean, what?
I am so ready for him.
I'm genuinely curious if we'll get any Elder Dragons at any point because we have yet to.
I really hope, I genuinely hope we get Kieran just because I love Kieran's armor set so much.
I crash landed.
Ah, there I go, trying to mount my secret again. No such thing. Click on my radar ride, please, please, please. Thank you.
Oh god. Hi, Bunborough. Well, I'm pretty sure I've called Barnabas or something on many occasions.
Barabbas. He's angry.
Oh, ow. Well,
Slurp. Slurp. Drugs and drugs. And why not? Yes.
do I have... I do not have dunk pods, so we're just gonna have to...
I do.
Hot take. Dunk pods should also be unlimited.
I hate having to collect shit for him.
Well, that and they're just such a... With turf wars and stuff, they just become such a much more essential tool than they ever were
Mm-hmm.
before, right? Like... Also, hot take. I hate large dunk pods because they don't actually fucking work half the time.
Oh. Hot take. Cool drinks shouldn't be in the game. He didn't like my take. Also, apparently, I don't have suture gems equipped.
I wonder how you found out.
I don't know why I brought a great sword. I don't think this is a great sword fight.
I mean, any fight could be a great sword fight, but
I mean, as in, I don't think this is the fight that I would want to bring a great sword to. I'm pretty sure this is a bow monster for me.
mm,
So fucking mobile. He's so fast.
uh, get trapped, idiot.
No.
Ow. Ow.
Ouch. Big bastard.
Got me. Ow. I like that. Oh, forgot.
He's so aggro.
God, I love his scream though. I'm just trying to keep up with him. It's so hard.
He's so fast. So strong and fast. Ow. Bastard.
Oh, he turned right at the perfect moment there.
Mm-hmm. Ouch.
Yeah, I was doing my discharge and he was facing away from me and then turned his head right into it.
Beautiful.
Love to see it. Out.
Ouch. 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 I think we re-aggroed him. Oh,
For a moment.
no. He just decided to enrage as he ran away. Ouch. Broke his arm.
Tasty water. Ow. Ow.
Ouch. Ouch.
I should at some point do some testing to see if Quick Sheath helps with certain moves on the Charge Blade. Because it does actually help with the actual, like, Iejutsu sheathing on the longsword, for example. So, like...
Mm.
What's cool, Lyla? Just to make sure I know what you're talking about. Oh, hi, Poke Poke. Yeah, no, the quick sheath, as in to put away, not unsheath. But it does help when you do the special, like the special sheathing on longsword. Uh, Ow.
I remembered this time.
And his tail is not wanting to cut.
No. I was actually a peaceful creature. It's like Kieran won't aggro until you attack him, or until a monster attacks him. I love the big moose guy. Are you killing or capturing?
Capturing, but I don't think he's at that stage yet.
He's asleep.
I mean, he may be asleep, but he doesn't have the skull on his icon. Or at
You
least
could
not
be
for
right.
me. I mean, we could try.
May as well.
Oh, okay. I just may not have had a high enough research level.
I wasn't doing it on my screen either, but I don't know. Maybe I haven't hunted a lot of these guys.
It's so funny though. Like goes from I sneep to I sneep again. Like he's awake for a single solitary moment of and then just unconscious again. Oh, I got his tail in the bonus reward somehow, and as a regular reward. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hunter rank 54. Let's go. Master rank only 41 though.
What even is my master rank? It's a lot. 94.
I mean, not even you are at this stage. You could re-challenge Ruiner Nergigante.
Yeah. I remember this discussion.
Oh, what do we got? Refight charge fault. No, thank you. That was hell the first couple of times. There's so many options. When I was fighting a fucking arena Bonbro, it just would not do almost anything except for the fucking thing where it digs a tree trunk out of the ground and then like charges with it. Like
God.
that was 90% of the moves it did. It was so annoying.
How many fucking trees are under this arena?
Serious, like I was actually it's like what the fuck is under here? Did they pave a forest for this? Like what the fuck? It's like if it was like a rock every now and then, I'd be like, okay, but no, it was all trees.
There's a tunneling. There's an underground network of tunneling Bunbaro, and all they do is like slot a log back into the chamber for the one upstairs to draw. Put another log into the arena.
Here we go. Water. Okay.
Toby, I love Toby.
Toby is fun.
I like his kit too. The way it looks. If we're not going to get Kieran in Wilds, I really hope we get a Toby.
That would be fun. Let's see.
I have a Toby set up. No, that's fine. However's Thunder, 18, that's fine. Toby's weakest to Wator? I think?
Yes, you're correct.
I'm trying to remember what weapon I used for fighting Toby. I want to say Glaive, but I don't know. That's right. I've got this really weird glaive. That's right. This is the Namiel glaive. I completely forgot that Namiel exists. I love that guy.
I hate that guy.
He's so cool.
He's so annoying.
Two sides of the coin.
Yeah, he's fun until you get up into Legiona's nest and he covers 90% of the arena in his fucking currents, and then it's just electrocuting and flooding you all over the goddamn place.
Uh, I, I think glaive avoids a lot of that. I don't remember though.
Yeah, sure, if
It's
you're
been
one of
so
those who
long.
can stay in the air. I am not one of those
Yeah,
people. So imagine trying to do that
my
with a fucking,
crash.
like, charge blade or something. It is
Mm,
not fun.
I can barely remember. I just remember loving his design and having fun with his fight.
Or even worse, the, like, weird mushroom platforms outside of Legiona's arena. Like, just the, like, with,
Hmm.
that's even worse because there's even less space per platform to work with.
I got two of these boys printed. I need to paint them.
Yeah, that reminds me. I need, after I deal with my medical bills for my recent hospitalization, I need to get back on looking for a 3D printer because the listings I had on Amazon just aren't available anymore. So I'm gonna have to keep searching. Uh,
Hmm.
I'm sure the same models are available. I just haven't looked because not exactly at the highest of my priorities right now.
Yeah.
God, I miss at least the Palamute. All right, I'm on them wherever you are.
I am right here. I have been
Oh, there you
literally
are.
just crouched under his legs the whole time. He's so I don't know if he just doesn't mind, or if he's blind. Eh,
Ow. I'm starting to see what people mean when they say like, "Oh, monsters will have some of the same base moves if they have the same skeleton."
Yeah.
Because Toby and Odogron have similar skeletons, so they have a lot of the same
Yep.
like rear their head back and like charge forward kind of moves.
Yep. There's a lot of stuff shared between like Puke and Legiana and the Wraths,
Hmm.
flying monsters.
It makes ecological sense and it saves on resources.
Mhm.
Oh god, it's reminding me of one of the dumbest like game development takes by people who have clearly never game devved in their entire lives that I've
Mhm.
saw. Where it's like, oh, like God of War Ragnarok's gonna reuse a lot of animations, like, and people are getting mad about that. It's like, of course it is. The fuck are you talking about? Like,
Make all new animations for the exact same enemies.
and a lot of the same base moves that Kratos is gonna use, and like things like that. And it's just like, yeah, of course they're gonna reuse
Let's
the animations. Like,
let's just make animations that are brand new just to make the game more costly.
like if none of the weapons were like the same weapon, and they still reuse the animations, that'd be one thing. But it's like, yeah, he's gonna have the axe, he's gonna have the chains of the blades of fate or whatever, and it's like So yeah, of
Hmm.
course they're gonna reuse what they can.
Yeah. I mean, even if they were like completely different weapons, I care much less about whether or not an asset, like how it is sourced versus how it is used.
Hmm.
Like if it fits the weapon, if it works well, if it does what I need the animation to do, if it gives the juice,
Yeah.
like what's there to complain about?
Yeah, obviously there's a line of somewhere, but it is a lot further back for me than it is for them, apparently.
I think the line starts probably where it's like it's getting stale.
Hmm.
Like they could have taken the opportunity to innovate or do something interesting, or like if they're reusing the same animation in the same game too many times, all the enemies or weapons will start to feel samey, that kind of thing.
Yeah, like the
But
Draugr got boring pretty quick because it's Draugr, but like,
yeah,
but each of them having the same animations isn't illogical, right? So like,
yeah. And it's also like the problem there isn't necessarily the asset reuse, it's that the game's monotonous.
hmm. God, Toby, what is your deal today?
Let me hit your face, please. Thanks. Ouch.
Ow. Oh, now you're not enraged. Apparently,
Ouch.
ow.
He's not zappy anymore. I've been stunned.
Uh, oh,
All right, thanks. Got out of it right when you arrived.
I forget. I know you have a thing calling it out, but I always forget you can do it to do
Hmm.
for that. Like, so my brain. I'm so used to stun just being like, well, that's my fate now. Like,
Yeah. God damn it. Just get all my extracts and then he leaves.
yeah, and as Lila pointed out, like FromSoft does that shit all the time, but it always makes sense and it's never repetitive. Like,
Mhm.
there's only so many movesets you can give a longsword, for example.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah. I just think asset reuse in general is just like a value neutral thing.
same with like not even just your own resources, but like using assets off a like asset marketplace. It just depends on how
Hmm.
you're doing it or why.
Yeah.
Like indie devs doing asset flips is a lot less egregious than a AAA studio, for example.
Hmm. There's also like,
Oh, I did not mean to
uh,
do that.
whoop.
Oops. You might want to dung pot him.
um,
Oh, for
okay.
God's sake. I'm not trying to do the
Dun,
leaping
dun,
moves.
dun,
I'm
dun, dun,
just
dun,
trying to
dun,
do the
dun, dun, dun.
one of my combos. There we go.
Got him.
Thank you. Oh, I swear
Toby's
to
following
God,
him.
Toby.
He really wants that lizard.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I hate the large dunk bots, because this shit just happens, but with packs of the same enemy. It's so
Mhm.
fucking frustrating.
Yeah.
Wants to. You're gonna have to rewrite that. I cannot figure out what the fuck you're talking about. Bar Trump. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I've heard about that petition. Because he's a federal. Because he's a felon, and felons aren't usually allowed to cross borders for obvious reasons. Broke his tail. Let's go.
Beautiful. Just really liked that fern for a second, I guess.
I think it was paralyzed, actually.
No, maybe.
Oh yes, I got him in the
Beautiful.
aftershock. The super amp discharge is actually a move on the D&D conversion list, and I'm so excited.
Mhm. If I know the move right, you're gonna do it, and then you're going to miss.
Well, see, it still does a cone of damage even if you do miss, so I could
Nice.
still hit. Just not as it's kind of like ice knife in that way. Like you could still get damage even if you miss, but
I guess I have mounted.
hmm,
I said, I guess I have mounted.
yep.
Do that a lot with
Insect glaive.
insect glaive. Ah, he didn't let me do my finisher, bastard.
The second most common one for that is sword and shield with the because it has the
Hmm.
jumping move.
Yep. Get him, bug. Get him. Get him. Yes.
Fun fact: the D&D conversion of the dual blades has a falling attack move that has no cap on its damage.
Wow.
It is just for every 5 feet you fall while doing the move, you do a one damage die or pair of damage die, depending on what level you're at, per 5 feet. So, like, if you jumped off a clock tower onto an enemy, you could do upwards of like 80 damage die worth of damage.
So hear me out. We get an airship.
I mean, if you're willing to throw your life away for a single really strong attack, then I mean, be my guest. But
You just have to be able to survive terminal velocity. That's 20d6, I think.
I mean, a barbarian raging can do that.
Yep. One of my okay. So in the Eberron campaign I was in, uh, DM used some very, very interesting homebrew rules for lycanthropy.
Yeah.
Where when you were a lycanthrope, you were just immune to mundane damage.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I mean, that is just kind of how they work. So yes.
so here's the thing. Falling damage is mundane bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
So we had a session. This was actually the session that like I was introduced to the party. That was spent with like just like them jumping down Sharn. They jumped off of the top of Sharn and ended in the cogs. Um, because like we were just like the party was walking around, and Aethel was the character that I was like trying to meet for story reasons. Um, and we were just walking, and then uh, Aethel, for story reasons elsewhere, jumped out of a window, um, and flew past the party, and the party members were just like, "Holy shit, is that Aethel?" And then we just look to the character who's the lycanthrope, and he just shrugs and jumps off after him. So we all did that, and that was and we spent the session falling. We had an encounter in the sky, and the lycanthrope just hit the ground at full velocity with no means of mitigating any of it, and made a huge crater and took no damage. Uh, did, however, hit the ground so hard that he woke up here.
Uh, don't worry, Layla. I'm not going to do that. I was just kind of exploring the theoretical limits of the fact that it does not put a cap on damage. But
It's very fun. It's very funny.
uh, there's another move you're intended to use as a combo that only sends you up 20 feet, and it only mitigates 20 feet worth of fall damage. So like that is the limit I would use it at. But just the fact that the move does not list any kind of limit is very funny.
Yeah, could multi-class into monk as well. Get slow fall. Actually, I don't remember. Is slow fall still a
That's
thing?
pretty far down. I would just do barbarian and rage. Oh, for God's sake,
Uh,
Toby.
oh my goodness. Give me my extracts, please. Please. Thank you.
Ow. Oh, thank God.
Hey, we got him. Good job. Barbarian would let you half fall damage, but slow fall can let you just full on negate it.
Yeah, but with the amount of help barbarians normally get, it's basically the same thing.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if it would be better. So, like, instead of like you take that class as your primary and multi-class into monk, instead you take monk as your primary and multi-class into that.
Hmm. That's how you could rage slow fall and just even more just ignore fall damage.
Yeah, it's like I would have to investigate the class a bit.
Uh,
But like it's
the only real
monk
downsides
is
are things like unarmored bonuses don't overlap, for example. So like
yeah.
you're missing out on some features, but
I mean that's going to be the case with almost every multi-class.
mm-hmm. It does just depend on
Um,
what you're willing to lose, really.
yeah, monk is very much like the class to multi-class.
Like taking fighter and then taking
Even
like
still.
one level in either rogue or barbarian is almost entirely worth it because all you're losing is like
Mm.
one extra attack, and that is it.
Yep. Yep.
And it's like honestly, for rage or sneak attack, I'm fine with that. Like,
You gotta play a no armor fighter if you want a barbarian fighter.
I mean, you still get rage and it works just as good. So like,
Rage doesn't work if you're wearing heavy armor.
if you're wearing light or medium, it does, which is,
Oh, that's true.
and you can use a shield and still get it. So like, it could still
Hmm.
work. Uh,
Yeah.
like for Nero, I'm considering it if we continue past Strixhaven, because
Hmm.
his stat layout it would be the exact same, regardless on armor defense or his the armor setup I intend. So like,
Hmm.
I wouldn't really lose out on anything, but. Okay, that does. I'm not gonna multi-class though. If you're listening, until after that, if we do, during Strixhaven, pure fighter, but because
I like to do really strange builds. My first character was a fighter monk rogue.
yeah, I don't like doing more than two classes, because
I
because
wanted
even if
action
the
surge and I wanted
combos,
hmm,
I was gonna say even if the combos are really good, the wonky stats and things you lose just to me aren't worth it. But that's a me thing.
yep, yep. I wanted cunning action and action surge
Mm,
as a monk.
fair.
And
Uh,
both of those things were very good.
so that reminds me, a a common hack, quote unquote, people would often list is like, I'll take wizard and then take like a level of fighter, and that way you can cast two leveled spells. Uh,
Mhm.
never rules as intended, and the fact that they
No, you could do that in original fighting.
no, like that's not as intended. And let me finish. I'm getting to why I can say that
Sorry.
in 2024 rules, they put in the magic action and specifically mentioned that action surge does not duplicate magic actions. So that was never
Yes.
actually intended. That's why I call it a hack, quote unquote.
For
Because
2024, I mean maybe not as intended, but uh, you were able to do it under action surge in 2014.
I know, but that's why I'm saying the 2024. The fact that they put the magic action and specifically stated that this does not work with action surge is what tells me it
Mhm.
was never meant to be an interaction that worked.
Um,
So
I maybe it's hard to say whether or not it was intended back then.
I mean, it
They
doesn't
if
affect.
it was intended back then, they changed their mind about it now.
I mean, it never affects my table because I let people cast multiple leveled spells per turn anyway. Because I don't care if people want to do it. That's fine. It's cool shit, you know.
Mm.
But I can see why the balance would be kind of fucky. But I don't.
Yeah,
Because like being able to
there's
cast
stuff
two
like
fireballs via quicken spell or something would be kind of busted. But
two fireballs or something like you could cast, I don't know, you could cast hold person, and get someone restrained and then hit them with a spell that requires like a dex save.
Mm-hmm. Or just
Um,
have advantage on a touch spell. Or
mhm,
I mean, you can kind of
yeah,
do that if you quicken out of like say the new chill touch, and then do hold person bonus action chill touch. But I mean, cantrips are always kind of immune to those weird kind of rules. So
the cantrips not use the magic action.
uh, I think they do, but they're not leveled spells. They're level 0 spells, so they don't
Mhm.
fall under that same no level 2 leveled spell rule. So
That was like for the 2014. From what I understand, you get one magic action into the 2024 5.5.
well, if you quicken it, it becomes a bonus action, and that's why it would work because it's no longer a main action to cast it.
But it still uses your magic action.
No, it becomes a bonus action. Bonus actions work different. Sorcerer quickened action turns it into a bonus action, which is not a magic action. It is a different thing.
Uh, I don't know. I'll have to read the rules again. I believe you, but it's conflicting with what I remember, so I have to go check. Mm. Ooh, who's up next?
I'm trying to figure that out.
But yeah, monk is like the class to take if you want a multi-class, because late level monk stuff is not. I think I've
It,
told you this already. Late level monk stuff is not as good as early level other class stuff.
2014 for sure. 2024 is a little better. It's still a lot
Yeah.
of mostly RP stuff, but there are some gems in there combat wise that are really, really good. For example, in 2024, not only you can not only deflect both ranged and melee attacks, eventually you'll be able to melee or deflect all types of damage, including like psychic and
Mm,
force, which is nuts. Uh,
nice.
Granted, it's only one,
Let's
so
see.
like, so you could deflect like one magic missile, for example, but
Yeah.
like, still good. And oh, not only do that, but send it back at the opponent. Like,
Yeah. Like 2020, they're 5.0, I think level 9 was the one that was like that was the last point where I was like, this is actually something I would want to bother with.
that sounds about right.
Um,
Is that where you start being able to like walk on walls and stuff?
yes, that is the level that you pick up vertical movement and
Yeah.
running over water. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, but with those, don't you like, if you stop, you fall? Isn't that how that?
Ba-da-ba-bum.
Because I don't think it's like spider climb. You just,
No, yeah, you have to keep moving.
yeah.
Um,
But if like in the arena, there's
so
like
the
a sheer cliff with like a top you could step onto. Yeah, you could just run up it and be like, I'm here now. Like,
Yeah, so the way it's worded, when you're in initiative, you would be able to move like across them, but you wouldn't be able to end your turn on them.
yeah, yeah that was, yeah.
But out of combat, uh, DM that I usually play with has just a rule that if you don't stop moving,
Yeah, so you could
you
wall run
stay.
across like a 700-foot gap as long as you're not stopping. Like,
Yes.
uh, shit, who did I even put up?
Good question.
Could you go check for me? Thank you.
Yes. Ebony Dog.
Okay, thank you. Now I can use my handy dandy app because I don't think I have them in my in-game book. Water's best. Dragon is the worst. The other three are pretty equal. Poison's pretty good though.
I've got a big fish sword.
I'll be right back while you set up your kit.
All right.
Of course, this is what I come back to. 5e
Giving me the
tools.
ability to dance was a mistake.
It really is. I wish 5e tools had like an actual app because their mobile site sucks. Like, and Wikidot is like a fine backup site, but it's still not ideal. Yeah, but it is what it is. The Monster Hunter is like, for us, like the perfect shoot the shit kind of game. Cause like,
Yeah,
oh, I crash landed.
me too.
Oh, good. At least we're both here.
Hello. Slurp, slurp. Yell all you want, you big doggo. You big onyx dog.
I don't know why they called him Ebony. He's not even dark colored, really. He's purple more than anything.
He's pretty dark.
I mean, it would make more sense to call him Obsidian Odogaron than Ebony.
I guess.
But he's not like as dark as Nargacuga, you know? Like,
He's much more reflective than Nargacuga. I think he's about the same shade, but he's shiny. Ow!
oh, I should have brought Dragon Resistance. I just now realized. What is
I don't know if I have any.
my versus dragon?
Yeah, I'm
Only
negative.
at 10.
I am at negative 15 versus Dragon. Whoops. Fun fact for Wilds, Arkveld is one of the few monsters where making the monster's armor set actually makes you worse against the monster
Oh.
because he is weak to dragon and does dragon damage.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. I mean, it sucks, but it makes sense.
It's not. I mean, I still use the armor. I just like I'll switch out elemental resistance gems for whichever element I'm fighting, basically.
Hmm.
And you can still get to plus like 4, I think. Um, which is not as good as I would want, but uh, generally most of the damage that I take from him is physical, anyways.
Uh, Fun facts. The armor we're gonna get for Zoshi is gonna be the first armor that changes based on whether your weapon is sheathed or not.
Sorry.
The Zoshi armor.
Ooh,
Yeah. It, like when it's sheathed, when you take your weapon out, it changes. It's really cool.
nice.
Yeah, the like black underneath stuff comes out for it.
Mm.
It's wild looking.
Oh, it's just like how it sheds its fucking crystal
Hmm.
scales when it becomes legally distinct Fatalis.
I some like actual lore people for the game all agree with me that it's a Guardian Fatalis probably. Like,
Yeah, makes sense.
yeah, based on the fact it uses a lot of Fatalis moves and like its general just vibes. But yeah,
Mm-hmm. Innovator ride.
it would make sense why Fatalis hates everybody so much if we, use one of its kin as a fucking bioweapon. Still really freaky that the Wyverians, like the elf-eared ones, only have like 4 fingers.
Only need 4.
What you need that ring finger for, loser? Oh, he's angry. Oh, he's real angry. Ow, ow, he's
Sure is.
really angry. Ow. Oh,
Oh, he calmed down.
thank you, Harley.
Oh, fun fact about this game and at least all of the monster hunters that come after it. If you get knocked on your ass, you actually have iframes for quite a long time when you're
Yep.
when you're laid out.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So sometimes it's better to just stay on the ground than
Yes. Um, that was news to Lila when I told it, so I just wanted to make sure.
yeah, the Superman jump, as it's often called, is really handy for that.
Yes. Most like specifically in Wilds when Arkfeld does his double chain attack, like one chain then the other.
Hmm.
The timing of it is pretty perfect, such that if you just stay down, if the first one hits you, if you just stay down, his second one will hit you during iframes.
Oh, what the fuck? I thought I. Oh, I don't have suture on this. Oh, nope, nope, nope.
Leave them alone. Fight
Ow!
me. It's me you want.
No, it's me he wants. He wants my ass. He wants to eat me. There
I'd say eat my ass, but we call that beefcake.
we go. Ew. Do you mind, fucker? There's a whole other person here you could be fighting.
Come
And 2 cats.
on.
See, Lila agrees too. She got the spray bottle.
I'm talking to the dog to be clear.
Fun fact: in GU, because there's no buzzsaw mode on the axe, your shield buff just lasts forever or until you run out of vials. So,
Nice.
yeah. It's a lot easier to manage in GU. Yeah, yeah. It's a lot harder in D&D to just miss so wide like I just did because like the enemy can't move around while I'm trying to do the move.
Got the tail.
Nice. No, don't laugh at them, Lila. Don't fucking give him encouragement. All right, he's running. Perfect. Now I can grab the tail.
Yoink. Just can't use my radar right this mission. I don't know why.
That is weird. Maybe the ones that would normally summon aren't here for some reason or another.
Uh, uh,
Or maybe they just hate you.
yeah, it could be.
Oh god.
Uh, I blocked for the dog and he missed, and then you came over and hit and hit my block perfectly.
Oh, I accidentally hit your guard spot. That's hilarious. Where'd he go?
He's down.
Oh, there's
He's
right here.
back up. I was staring at him with my block up, like, "Don't you dare knock me off this fucking cliff!" And then he attacked me, and then he did that backflip thing that he did right there, and he fell off. I think.
Ow. Oh god. Oh, he's really got his eyes on. Oh, thank you.
My goodness. Call this man Google Chrome the way he hogs the RAM.
Ow. I don't even have Provoker on. That's what's even wilder. Like, he just hates me for no real reason. Excuse you, game. I was spamming R2 there. Why did it not fucking... whatever. There we go.
Ugh. I will say, like the returning fights in Wilds being so easy because I had fought them 1,000 times already felt really good. No! I fell down.
Ha. It would have been so karmically justified for me to just start eating shit after laughing at you, but I'm glad it didn't.
Get knocked off immediately.
Not even that, just start taking so many attacks.
No, no, he's running.
Again. He was running and then saw you. Got angry for like 10 seconds and then decided to run again. Oh, ow. I literally slid into his ass. That was a cool move. I doubt you could replicate it.
Probably not. The fucking cliff and slide moves in this game. Anybody who's able to do those on purpose is a wizard.
Yeah, speaking. I hate fighting in the Wildspire Waste in the above ground
In
Diablo's
the
pit.
dunes. Yeah.
Yeah, because none of the moves I ever want to come out at the correct time because the dudes are always fucking with the context of like every
Mhm.
button. Like the number of times with dual blades I've tried to do the regular spinning and accidentally did like the sliding fucking.
Mhm.
Ugh, God, I hate it. Ow.
Yep.
Ha! Get vined,
In the
loser.
trap.
That would have missed if you hadn't run into it, you stupid dog. Seriously, I would have missed why, but he ran across my view and into the blade. Like,
Yep.
uh. The AI in this game is stupid sometimes, and I love it.
He's doing what I do. He's focusing on his combos instead of on dodging,
Or blocking.
dodging or blocking. Just playing the game reactively. I always have to remind myself I'll get in the zone and then I'll start eating shit because I'm just not paying attention. Like the monsters will tell you what they're about to do. You just need to listen to them. You can read them like a book if you look close enough. The animations in this game are really good.
Basically, all of them since World, yeah, are really good. Not that the ones before aren't good either, but like
Yeah. I
the
especially like the
I was just like the budget for the animation is so much higher. You know, like
Mhm. I really appreciate in Wilds they added the like when the monster's doing a big move that it telegraphs with like its whole body, which
mm-hmm.
you may not be focused on because you're like up in its armpit or whatever. The camera pans back and shows you the whole monster, and like that pulling back itself is also a telegraph. I really appreciate that because that was like one of the few stumbling blocks that I felt was present in in World and Rise. So I love the lock-on system on this in this game, but sometimes it results in you like not being able to see the part of the monster that's
Oh, how
telegraphing.
fuck you! Wait until the literal last second of that. Oh, he's limping. Oh, no worries, love. Oh, she's probably gotta start heading home.
Have a good one, Lila.
Oh, we've been almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
Hey, Anjaneth. Bye, Anjaneth.
Turkey. Turkey's angry.
Mm. Oh, where the what? What the
He
fuck?
ran all the way down just to spit on me.
I was just saying, where the fuck did he go?
He decided that he hates me now, I guess.
He like okay. I don't know if you saw my screen, but he like ran up a wall
Mhm.
and into a hole just to go right below me and get you. Like he just
Uh,
disappeared on my end. Like
he
it was
just zoomed down this fucking hallway and spat directly on me. Slide, let me slide. Nope. Beautiful.
oh, I am not tired at all, but my eyes are heavy like I am. You know what I mean? Like
It
ugh,
happens to me all the fucking time, Sid.
I hate I hate it. I don't even know why. Like I have no idea. Just
I usually get that when like my body has not gotten enough rest despite the fact that I don't feel tired.
I mean, I got plenty of sleep. I went to bed at like midnight last night and I got up at 9 a.m. So, like, it's not like,
Yep.
I don't know. And it was good
Yeah.
sleep, too. It wasn't even like that shitty sleep where you feel like as tired as you were when you laid down.
Hmm. Yeah. I don't know. Bodies are strange. Was it Monday? I think it was Monday. I slept for 8 hours and then woke up and got some food and I was like, actually, I'm still pretty tired. I'm gonna lay back down and have a nap and slept for 12 more hours.
Jesus.
Oh,
Mastering 42. Let's go.
nice. But I mean, to be fair, the day before that, I had stayed awake for 26 hours.
Jesus. Yeah, no wonder. It may also be that, like, I don't know if it was a depressive episode or just some random stress that finally
Mm,
cleared, and so my body is just like, let's sleep as much as we can now that we feel like it, kind of thing. You know,
yeah.
it's like nobody. We got work tonight. We can't do that.
Ow, I shouldn't shake my head.
Uh, Diablos to Camp 11.
I think 11's closer. But I mean, we're probably going to crash land anyways.
Probably.
Diablos. I don't remember.
Uh, Ice is the best. Water and
I
Dragon
meant
after
like
that.
I meant
Oh, Camp.
which kind of weapon.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Paralysis is also a good status if you're looking at that. So
I have a Diablos kit. I do have a Diablos kit, and it is great sword. That makes sense.
yeah, like he does move around, but he's not like that quick.
He moves around, but it's more that blocking is uh generally the best because like the charges and stuff, their hitboxes are so fucking massive, and they hit up in the air too. So Insect Glaive or Insect Glaive and Bow don't do as well. Don't do so well. And Wind Blades, I think, is the one that I use when like positioning is best, but um, I'm pretty sure blocking's just better.
I need to get that mod that lets me pick the whatever which gathering hub is active because the Halloween one's my favorite. I don't like any of the others in this game.
I honestly prefer the default. Oh, this is the layered armor set I had for it, apparently. Okay. Neat.
There we go. And then uh, let's see. What do I want to wear for this one?
Run to the bathroom real quick.
Go ahead.
Okay. 40K with Vohga tomorrow. I'm excited.
Ooh, nice.
Finally starting up our Horde Invasion campaign. It's one of the gestures that actually moves you. It's actually impossible to sit still. I called it.
Indeed you did. I'm not changing equipment item box. There we go. Just topping
I
up my
gotta get
potions.
stood on this time. I need to stop putting on music that makes me bop my head until I get my neck brace.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Oh, I just remember one of the dumbest criticisms I heard of Wilds.
Yeah.
The wedge beetle noises. Like legit, there was like, oh, this would be a 10 out of 10 if it wasn't for the fucking wedge beetles. It's like that's such a minor issue. I don't know why you're deducting points for. Like they're annoying, but like they're such a limited thing.
Slurp.
Oh. Woo!
Ouch. Damn it.
Oh, I think the Siri costume actually changes my voice pack. That's amazing. I can see why you called this guy tunneling bastard, by the way. Or whatever it was in the
I'd have to check.
it was something like
Menace, something like that. I've stunned. Thank you.
okay, I wasn't sure if I actually got you there.
We're good. We're so good. Oh my god, the charge.
Okay, how much he's using the charge right now? Imagine that, but it was Bonboro's like tree, and that is what it was like fighting that fucker.
I've made a mistake.
We all have.
I started the final combo when he started tunneling. Ow.
God, he's such an awkward height where it's really hard to hit
Mm-hmm.
anything. Fucker. Like I get
Doesn't like
up
to
to
sit
where I can
still
hit his
either.
legs, and then he just moves, and it's just like, oh, god damn it.
Get back here.
Thankfully, his legs are a weak point.
Yeah. There he goes. Where's my dinosaur? There it is. Diablos. Diablos.
It doesn't sound like he's doing so well, your little buddy there. Just
Hmm?
Sniper.
Diablos. I don't know if I had a special title for him or anything.
Yeah, I could have sworn it was like Tunneling Bastard or something. Because, like,
He's got Tunnel Strike is his ability for like when he deep strikes onto the battlefield, he does mortals to anyone within 12 inches. Um, uh, and then his other ability is called Land Swimmer, which is if he's not in engagement, he can pull out to reserves.
I was more referring to the initial, like, roster document where it was just everybody with some pet names to help, like,
Oh, I'd have to check. I'd have to check that one. That's a good point.
because, like, everybody had some kind of pet nickname for, like, to represent their, like, role.
I do like coming up with silly nicknames.
Uh,
I'll check when he runs next.
ow.
Oops.
Ow. He's so on top of it. Like, I'm clipping, the camera's clipping into his model. He's so on top of me right now. Oh, in this game too, you can block the roar. Good to know.
Yes.
Oh god, you can still tunnel out here. Yeah, I hate you. I hate you so
Tunnel
much.
everywhere.
Well, he hit me out of it, but at least it already counted.
Out he goes. Dinosaur.
Oh.
Pocket dinosaur.
Pocket sand.
Brain dump. Attachments. Units. I don't have them written down on here actually.
Oh, I sure I could search through our tell like our DMs because I know you put it there. Oh, I broke one of the horns. Nice.
Beautiful. Hello. He's angry.
Yep. Ow.
Which
Ha! Thank you for showing that you can block this, by the way. Because,
oh, the tunnel strike.
yeah.
You just gotta make sure you're facing it.
Yep. Oh, hi, Baroth.
Oh, big guy. You know, I'm fine with this.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I decided he was done playing with that Barrow very fast. I'm on him.
Nice.
About to get my finisher there. All right, going down.
Ah. Oh, hello. I, I'm just over here doing my fucking setup, and he's just like, no, 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 can't have that. Ow.
My friends have always joked that like the uh the second best way to get a monster to attack you is the provoker mantle. The first best way is to sharpen.
Yeah, it's not too far from the truth. Whew, I barely blocked that in time. Holy shit.
Nice.
Yeah, sharpen or do any of your weapons like set up.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Fuck off, bug.
I do wish there was a more, like, that sliding was a bit more manual than automatic.
Yeah, a bit more controllable.
Oh, damn it. Just the wrong time. Oop. Ow.
So are you aware of the immense power of flash pods against flying creatures?
Yes.
Wonderful. So there's also I discovered this. It's not necessarily just against flying creatures. It's against creatures that are just in the air.
Gotcha.
Because if because I use it against because you know Uthduna's big like free willy jump attack.
Mm-hmm.
If you flash pod while it's doing that, it will throw it on the ground and put it on its ass.
Amazing.
You got to be really quick on the draw though.
So Shirobami are just like extra susceptible.
Kiribami, I think so. Um,
Stop turning
and
when I'm.
ow,
Fucker! Jesus Christ.
ow.
Oh, he's limping.
Good.
You slid into place from full sprint doing that. Excuse
We killing or capturing?
me. If you've got the capture mats, let's do it. I don't want to fight this guy any longer than we have to.
100% fair. Where is my? There it is. No, not the Farcaster. The Trank Bombs. Made that mistake a few too many times.
Whew. All right.
Nicely done.
Yeah. my kill screen is just me mining. 'Cause-
My friends just messaged me saying he'd like to play Super Space Lesbians some more.
mm.
Uh, which is Rogue Trader.
Ah, gotcha. Well, I think that was a good final hunt.
Yeah.
It's been a ton of fun, everyone, and we'll see you all next time.
Yeah. Love you all.
Bye.